it's a wonderful experience to use a Glide app, because it seems that we ourselves have spent endless hours designing and creating those amazing buttons, and the speed of it. Glide does that as no one else does. What we bring to the table is adapting all those tools, all those modules to our unique use case. Fresh.Land is a platform that connects farmers and consumers. So we deliver freshly harvested products to consumers directly without any middleman. My father is a farmer. He has an orange farm in the south of Portugal, in Algarve. Oranges is his specialty. They are incredible. They are big calibers. They are juicy. They are very sweet. When he was selling them through a middleman, the middleman was storing them in a big warehouse. So they would take a long time to get to consumers. I grew up seeing my father's Challenger. Very cold weather that damaged the production. Some years my father could not even break even. He was losing money and he had to go to the bank to get debts. So in the beginning, Fresh.Land was just a way to help him skip the middleman that was buying from him and sell directly to a supermarket. And then we started helping a few other farmers. Eventually that morphed and became what Fresh.Land is today, which is integration between farmers and consumers, so that today farmers like my father sell their products directly to consumers without any other player in between. We had our internal team and then an agency to complement. So our internal team was doing the back end, we had an agency doing the front end. A year ago we have been with Glide, and that has been a paradigm shift for us. The time frame has been drastically reduced. We are talking about going from months to days. Now we have a platform that is very stable and robust, and those modules, those core components work. We stopped having to have infrastructure to maintain, because we have farmers that need to use the system. It needs to be very easy, very intuitive. We have that with Glide now off the shelf, because things have been well thought out. So we just can combine those elements that have been pre-designed and merge together seamlessly without having to consider if the appearance, if the usability will be compromised in doing so. And the last benefit I would add is in terms of functionality. Now it's like we have a buffet at our disposal, some of it off the shelf from Glide natively, some of it through integrations with webhooks and other integrations. So we were able to build a microsystems architecture with Glide at the core. We started the business as an extension of a family business, but now it's a completely independent business. Now Fresh.Land is a platform for farmers and consumers, and also logistical partner. On the one hand, the consumers that buy the products and they want to receive the products and be notified when the products are delivered, give us feedback if needed. And we want to use all the data that we get from our customers when they receive a box and they rate the products, then we can pass it on to the farmers. What is the feedback, what is the rating, and use that in our decisions of how do we allocate the orders. The first time my father saw feedback from customers was the one I remember the most, because the first time he was emotional, so he got tears in his eyes because no one had ever praised his oranges except of course his kids. But having the recognition, people telling him, your oranges are the best I've ever tasted. And that meant a lot for my father. It's not just that he was making more money, but also achieving this recognition for his work. What started as a very small use case indeed blew up and became something all-encompassing, because what we are finding is that Glide is extremely moldable, and it's almost like a platform for anything that we need to digitize.